What's up guys, and welcome back to another Photoshop tutorial. I hope you're all well and have had a good week. I sure have. Liverpool beat Man United 3-0, so pretty buzzing, as will any Liverpool fan be at the moment. What a game it was. So I thought it would be right to do another Liverpool edit on Luis Diaz. I've collected some images here off Twitter, and I just want to, he's having a blinding start to this season, phenomenal. So I thought it was right to do him an edit. So let's start this straight away. And so I've got my images. I'm just gonna click on them first, and then I'm gonna go to subject, and it'll mask him out pretty much. And I'm just gonna draw in the bits that it's missed. This is by holding Shift on the lasso tool, literally holding it on the plus and just adding it in, and it's as simple as that. But I'm going to skip this bit for now, as it's quite a tedious process cutting them all out, and then I'll get back to you guys in a sec. Right, now that long period of cutting the designs out is done, well, it wasn't for you guys, but for me it was, we can get started with this design. So, without further ado, I'm going to grab this paper texture from my folder, which I think is quite nice. I'm just going to hide that for now and get my Diaz's. I've had a little think whilst cutting them out. I'm not going to use this Diaz, I just want to use these two, as I think this is where my the direction of my design is going to go. So now I'm going to go to solid color, and I'm literally going to sample the kit background, and that's pretty nice. Same kind of color as the kit, and I'm then just going to add the texture on top and reduce that to about 50%. I think that's quite nice. Right, so on to our subjects. Lucho Diaz, as we Liverpool fans refer to him as. So, just going to get him into the position I want. This is going to be more of a simple edit, not too much to it, but I think it'll still look nice and hopefully be helpful to you guys, inspire you guys, and maybe you can actually learn something with my videos. Hopefully you are finding them useful. Let me know in the comments if you are, and if you're not, don't let me know. Something I don't need to know, to be honest. But anyway, convert to smart object. That's what I'm going to do here. First of all, actually, I'll go back. So if we go on the mask, which we normally do, and we go to a black brush, soft 20%, and we rub him out, which I am planning to do. So yeah, all good, but then, oh no, I made a mistake. What happens now? You want to go back, but the background's in the background. That's not what you want, is it? So, go back to normal, go to Diaz, convert to smart object. Now he's a smart object, you can edit him directly. Nothing else comes into the equation. And now we just go to mask again. So we've masked him again, but without the original background. So now we just paint out, and then, oh no, I made a mistake. He's back, but no background. Ta-da, fantastic. So, moving on, I'm just going to fade him out, as simple as that. And I might make him a tad bigger. And then this Diaz is literally just going to be there. I'm going to tilt him down a little bit. Just like that. So, boom. Happy with that. Now we're going to go to filter, camera raw. This is the designer's best friend camera raw filter. I love it. Just really makes a difference to your subjects. Just play around with it. There's no set really structure you can go with this. It's just, remember, design is completely subjective. Obviously there's boundaries you've got to stay within. I just had a complete brain malfunction, sorry. Yeah, there's boundaries you've got to stay within, but it's just about playing around, what looks nice to you. It's your design in the end, so that's that. So that's Diaz. I'll go to this one. No, wrong. Going one step ahead to right there. I'll go back to camera raw. Effects, clarity, light. And I'll just go down to detail. This one is actually quite sharpened already, as you can kind of see. So I'm not going to do too much. I'm literally probably about 10. I think that'll be good enough. Yeah, that's fine. And now both of them, I'm going to add an adjustment layer of shadow and highlights and put it to about 25. I do this on all my footy renders, all my subjects, just to soften the look a little bit more and bring out the, as it is, shadows and highlights. More so the highlights in this case. And there's one thing I need to do here quickly, which is sort of annoying me, is I didn't really cut him out too well in this case, because there's that black line. There we go. That's better. Right, I'm going to quickly run through Diaz on this first one. I'm going to create a new layer, clip the layer to Diaz. That's by holding Option and hovering the mouse just between them and literally clicking. That's on, off, on, just like that. And then go to Edit, Fill, 50% grey. Make sure it's that. Click OK. And then go to Overlay. And now, you might be thinking, what on earth am I doing? But I'll show you. And now you go to your burn tool here and literally just colour in over the shadows. Just make them a little bit more pronounced. And this will make a big difference to your designing. If you do this on most of your renders, you'll notice a big difference to the crispness, just the overall look of the of your players. And yeah, I do this on all of them. So take the tip. But if you don't want to, fine by me. I'm just doing some of the leg highlights. To be honest, these highlights, again, a brain malfunction. Shadows down here, more so in the face, because this is where you can make things pop a little bit more. And if we have a quick look now, you may not see it now, but you remove the shadows and add them in again. Look, that's a whole world of a difference there. Right, so now we have done the shadows. We're going to go, I've already gone to it, to the dodge tool. And this is just painting in the highlights. And I'm on the wrong thing. I'm making a few mistakes today, sorry about that. And literally just paint them in. And again, you'll notice a massive difference at the end. I mean, you can kind of see it now, but more so when you remove it and then add it back on again, it's just it's a massive difference. And really just sharpens the image and makes it look more of a design, let's say. Gives it a really nice, gives the player a really nice effect in the edit. But to go back to it, what a weekend it was for Liverpool. Not for United fans. I'm sorry for you guys listening there. But Liverpool, it was a superb performance. Salah, Diaz, Gravenberch, just phenomenal. I mean, our centre-backs, that's now 3 games, 3 clean sheets. Alisson, tremendous. Virgil van Dijk, Kanate. I'm really happy with where Liverpool are at the moment. Obviously, it's so important we don't get ahead of ourselves. This is a new system, it's a new manager. But as of now, I'm really happy with how it's going. And I love the football we're playing. So controlled. We don't rush things, patient, but focused and direct at the same time, very positive. We don't hold on to it too long. We're direct with our passes, we're fast with our passes. And I really like the way we play. And I'm excited for the season. I'm really excited to see where we can go. And with Gravenberch in at number 6 as well, I think he is some player. On the ball, quality. Off the ball, he's got legs, he can run, he can defend. I think it's really promising for Liverpool fans. But anyways, I'm waffling. I should make a separate channel and actually just talk about Liverpool maybe. But anyways, so now we'll take it on and off. As you can see, quite a big difference there, which is good. And now I'm literally just going to do that on Diaz. Oh, new layer. Click that layer, edit, fill, the same old, then overlay, and I'll try and do this quite quickly. Whilst I'm doing this, let me know any other designs you want to see. I'm happy, I'm open to suggestions. If you want to see more match day designs, I'm happy to do that. Maybe some man of the match edits, starting lineup edits. If you enjoy them, just let me know. Give me some ideas if you have any. If not, I'm gonna be uploading anyway quite a lot at the moment. It'll be the regular match days and stuff like that. And yeah, just let me know if there's anything you want to see, and feel free to get in touch as well on my email. If you have any questions regarding designs, if you want me to review some of your designs, not that I have the tremendous experience that other designers have, but I can offer some constructive feedback. I've already had someone do that, and I think it's really nice to know that sometimes my design is helping out fellow designers and is inspiring to some people. So yeah, if you want to reach out and want me to review your edits and give you some feedback, just let me know. But there we have it. I think I'm happy with that. Diaz. Yeah, I think I'm going to add a little bit more shadow just here. Like that, just below the nose. And there's a little moustache which is there. There we go. Right. So now, one more thing to the players. I'm going to add a colour lookup. Really having difficulties communicating at the moment. Sorry about that. I'm going to click the colour lookup, again holding option and hovering over, and go to 3 strip, and as you can see, it really just brings out the saturation and vibrance of the player. That is a little bit too much for my liking, so I might put it to about 70. And then same for the running Diaz, always running, very energetic player. If you've watched him play, I absolutely love him. And again, a bit too much. I've put that to about 85%, and this looks like it's matching. So there we go. There we have it. So now we've got this blank canvas with our subjects on. What do we do next? I'll let you know, I'm making this up as I go, so I'm not planning this again. But I think it's a good way. I think that's a good way of designing sometimes, because it just comes to you when you're doing it. So I'm going to make a nice box like this. Put it across. I have a little idea. So, right, I'm going to first of all make this box. Where's it gone? Rectangle, not a box. Make this a fill colour there. By doing that, you literally just go to the cursor tool and go to fill and click your colour. And now I'm going to go to Google Anfield Stadium. I'm going to find a nice Anfield image that will go nicely in this little box and go behind Diaz. Maybe something like this. This could work. Right, let's try this out. Put that in there. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring it out. So, I have this idea. I want to use the erase tool, literally on either side. I'm going to rub out. That's fine, rasterize. That happens. I'm going to hold shift, come in a little bit from the page, hold shift, hold your cursor down and rub all the way down. So it's a nice clean line. I'm going to go to the other side. I've not measured this out fully, so don't judge me on that, but I'm going to do the same. Shift and shift and rub all of that. And now it's a nice distorted rectangle. And this can drop behind Diaz. I think that's quite a cool effect to it. I quite like that. But I'm not a fan of the Anfield in the background. So I'm going to go to my trusty Anfield that I have in my textures. I use this one quite a lot. I do like this one. Like that. That is a whole world of a difference, that is right there. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Look at that. Diaz is just there. And now this image is in, I'm just going to play around and just fade Diaz out even more, so he's like in the background. But then I don't want him coming over that. And there we go. Right, so let's speed this up a little bit. This is meant to only be a short video, and I'm going to do Diaz in big letters. Oh, he's just clipped at the moment, so I'm going to unclip that. I'm going to bring the text to the top. And this is the font I'm going with here is a DAM font, Dame. And that is, you can find that actually on defont.com. They offer loads of free fonts, so if I was you, I'd get on there. They've got some really good ones on there, which should be helpful. And then I might just add a few going down, just like that. A nice simple text effect, just like that. And I'm also going to just do Luis, bring that to the front. I'm going to change the font to Made Tommy, another font that I've got from defont.com. Make it bold, 3.5. Still a little bit too big. I'm just going to put that in there, and I might. Yeah, I'm a fan of that, and that needs to come down. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to get some triangles. Remove the stroke. I'll make that a little bit darker. And angle them as they're going up. This little bit here. And I'm actually going to change the colour now to the red that is on Luis Diaz. This is a good skill to have, I think, as a designer. Kind of colour matching with some quite significant parts of the edit, which is obviously the player. And I think doing that and working that into your edit and incorporating it can make it look really nice. It's got that, and then on this side I'm actually going to change it. I'm going to go circles. The same thing, but actually I'm going to change that and make it a nice stroke. Put the stroke to about, let's say 4. My battery is running down very fast right now and I'm not near a charger, which is not good. So let's try and get through this. This is just little details I can add to the design a little bit. Not big parts of the design, but I think in the end it just adds a nice coating to what it looks like. Right, so final touches on this edit. I'm going to add some stats to commemorate his start to the season. What a start it has been. 3 goals and 1 assist for Lucho. So I'm going to do 3. That's not how you spell goals. That is how you spell goals. So I'm going to do 3 goals, just like that. I'm a big fan of this font. This is a Damn font. Damn. From dafont.com. So go and hit that website up. They're all free fonts. Really not good, as you can see. And yeah, definitely recommend using them. Anyways, now we're going to go to 1 assist. So 4 goal contributions in 3 games. Not bad for the Colombian winger. And now, anything I want to do more with that? I'm just having a little think. I might add just a little effect. So I made a little, just making a rectangle, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to hold Command on the Mac, and I'm just going to drag that out like that, so it's in line, it's distorted, it's in line with that. And then I'm going to hold Option and drag and duplicate that in the exact same position up there. I'm going to change the colour to a nice white. That didn't work. Of course that didn't work because I need to be on this. Here we go, up there. There we go. To a nice white. And same again. I just want to see how that looks. I'm not sure if it'll look nice, but see, no, I don't like that. And I tried it and didn't like it, so yeah, that's fine. I'm going to keep it like that. I'm happy with that. And now we need to add the shadows in under Diaz, as that is a very important thing. Right, so we get to soft brush. Bring this down to about there. Black colour, about 20%, and I'm just going to paint in some shadows. And take your time with this because shadows are a big part of bringing that realism to the edit that is actually running on this background. And then I'm going to reduce that to about 5%. I'm just going to bring what I would do actually, I'm going to bring it down a little bit, about there. I think that's looking good. And then I'll just bring it a little bit more out as well, because that's where the leg is going. So yeah, there is the shadow. Just take your time with that. And anything else I want to add to this? Have a look in some textures. Ah yes, I wanted to do this. Now, I'm going to the Unilever clone image. I'm going to put that behind there. I'm going to screen, and now it's faded into the background, just like that. I'm going to angle it a little bit. I'm really happy with that. Now I'm going to go to exposure. I'm going to bring the exposure, it's also clipped to Diaz, bring the exposure down, Command I on the mask of the exposure, and there we have it, that inverts it. Now we go to a white brush this time, because obviously it's a black mask, it's hidden behind the black, and then we are just going to paint in some shadows. Just down here. Not too much though. Just again, bring that realism to the piece. And that is looking pretty good. Right, so last of all, I'm going to create a new layer. Again, I'm going to edit, fill, 50%. Then I'm going to camera raw filter, effects, grain, bring the opacity down to about 15%. And I'm going to vivid, not vivid, hard light. And that gives that nice noise, grainy feel to the piece, as you can see. Look, on, off, on, off. I'm actually going to reduce it a little bit more to probably about 12%. And there we have it. And one final thing that was meant to be the final thing, I'm going to add some little lens flares. I'm just going to try a few and see some out. I've got this thing. Not a fan of that one. Let's try this one. I use this one for quite a lot of my designs actually. It's quite a nice one. And there we have it, guys. Here is my Luis Diaz stat banner design. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and liked the end product of the design. Let me know in the comments below. Just a little thing, please, if you guys don't mind, hitting that subscribe button and like button. It really makes a difference to my channel because I love providing these videos to you guys. But yeah, until then, have a good week and stay tuned for the next video. See you guys later.